What is happening, YouTube? Coming at you today with another martial arts study guide. I've been enjoying these combo videos I've been throwing together for you guys, so I'm going to add on to those today. I think today we're going to cover some front kick combos, and then probably my next day off I will cover side kick videos. And I don't know what it is, but I apologize. Every time I do a video, my nose starts itching, so I have to scratch it. And I have no idea what it is, but I'm starting to get a little agitated at the nose thing. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Going into some front kick combos. Now, front kick is probably the first kick you will ever learn in any martial arts system. And you can do a lead leg front kick, or you can do a back leg front kick, and you can do them with either leg. Now, front kick combos, they're a little bit easier to execute hand techniques with, so most of these that I'm going to be doing involve some sort of hand technique. And you can also throw some different kicks with them too. I'll demonstrate a little bit of both. So the first one I'm going to cover has a hand technique in it. Now this one is specifically, I do it specifically because I'm a right leg kicker, which means all of my strong kicks come from my right leg. So what I'm going to do is, I'm here, my right leg is in back because that's where all my power is coming from. I'm going to pick the kick up, throw it out, and I'm going to recoil, land, and I'm going to come across with a right punch. So a little bit faster, looks like this. One more time. Now going into another one that's kind of like that, you throw your kick, you drop it, you kind of step off to the side, and you can throw a ridge hand. I'll do that one. Front kick, ridge hand. Now going into some ones that have some kicking in them, so that you add on another kick on them with, what we're going to do is, this is what I call a flip kick or a butterfly kick in my system. And I covered this one I think in the roundhouse video also. You just come in like you're doing a front kick, bring your leg in, turn over and do a roundhouse kick without ever setting your foot on the ground. So what we're going to do is, we're going to come in, we're going to be a little bit back, so when we throw this front kick, we don't exactly make contact with the bag or our opponent. So what we're going to do is, we'll throw the kick, do a little bit faster. Now another one you could do, I've done this one a couple times. This one you really got to have your timing on all kinds of point here. It's almost the same thing, except you throw your front kick and you turn your hips over and throw a side kick. Now that one you got to have a strong timing game, a whole lot of strong timing game in this one. Because what you're doing is basically you're making them back up with that front kick, and then you're going to score with your side kick. I'll do that one a little bit faster. And you can even set up with your weaker leg, or maybe not your weaker leg, but the leg you're not used to using. I use that to set up other kicks with my strong leg. So here, I'll come in with like a mini front kick here, and then I'll set it down, and I'll throw a back kick. I'll do that one a little bit faster. Do it again. One more time. And another one I think you could utilize pretty well is what I call an inverted front kick. It almost has the motion of 3 kicks in it. You kind of have the motion of a side kick, a front kick, and an outside crescent kick. So with that one, what you're going to do is, or not a side kick, but a round kick, is you're going to turn your hips over a little bit like you're throwing a roundhouse kick, and then you're going to come up and turn your leg and hit it on this side of the bag. What you're going to do is almost, your leg's going to be kind of going like that, but you snap it out and back in like you would a front kick. It doesn't go all the way over like an outside crescent kick. So I'll do that. I'll do it at kind of an angle, like going this way, that way you can actually see what the leg is doing. Now I'll see if I can do it facing the camera. One more time, just because I enjoy doing the kick. I also use the front kick to set up my roundhouse. Sometimes, like, I'll come in and I'll be like, I'll demonstrate that one more time. I'll even use it sometimes to set up a hook kick with that same motion. In actuality, if you know how to execute the techniques properly, the amount of combos you can throw, the possibilities are endless. So it really just all depends on how comfortable you are with your techniques and how comfortable you are in throwing a multitude of combos. Because really the only thing that you're stopping, the only limitation that you have is yourself. Once you get past any obstacles that your mind sets up, the possibilities of what you can do with your techniques are endless. Go over a couple more. This one is more of a singular technique than a combo, but it also serves as like a fake out. And this is what my system calls a double front snap kick. What you're going to do is you can do it with either stance. You can either do a left front stance or a right front stance. I do it in the right front stance because, like I said, I'm a right leg kicker. What you're going to do is you're going to bring this knee up like you're going to kick, and then when your knee gets to about right here, you're going to hop up and throw a kick with the other leg. I'll demonstrate. One more time. You can also do it with a round kick. Fake with a front kick and go with a roundhouse. One more time. And if you're really good and you just feel like being all kinds of awesome, you could even throw a side kick with it. I'll demonstrate. One more time. So that's basically all the combos I like to use, utilizing a front kick or at least faking with a front kick. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you enjoy what you're seeing. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Leave some comments down below on some stuff you want to see, either in these videos I'll be doing or in my next episode of Karate Talk. I'm still looking for suggestions, and we'll do that in a couple days. So, it's your boy Braden White, Twisms.